Hey yeah, what's up there, Space Food? We here today. I'm back on over the video. We're actually talking about Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I had no Star Wars Battlefront gameplay to show you guys in the background because I couldn't find my disc, so, this is the closest I can find to Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm just joking, obviously, I like this game. This game's okay and everything, but, I just basically wanted to talk to you guys about Star Wars Battlefront, everything about Star Wars Battlefront. Yeah, I'm so hyped for that game because you guys don't know. I originally started my channel for GTA and Star Wars Battlefront, like the original game, and now Star Wars Battlefront 2 is gonna be probably even better. And the reason is because there's three reasons it's gonna be even better. First of all, it's a second game, and usually the game that comes right after the last game is good. I mean, just think about it. In Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare. That's like, every time I see a sequel's better, I always use that as an example. Because Black Ops 3 was just a disgrace to Call of Duty in general. And then Infinite Warfare was, They kind of took Black Ops 3, remastered it, and then made it better, and not as shit. Kind of just, well, made it better. That's really all I can say about that. But, I'm not here to shit talk, shit games and stuff. I'm here to talk to you guys about Star Wars Battlefront 2. And a lot of people, played the first one and they didn't like it. And, as I told you, there's three reasons that Star Wars Battlefront 2 is going to be better. The first reason is it's a second one, and it looks better, it's going to feel better, it's going to feel more fluid. They are trying to improve on the mistakes from last time. And that actually brings me to reason 2, which is that Star Wars Battlefront 2 is actually going to have a single-player campaign. A lot of people, if you followed Star Wars Battlefront 2 in any way, shape, or form, you probably know this. And a lot of people actually know this. And, a lot of people don't know this as well if you don't follow it, as I said. But, I kind of found it a little bit funny to note that a single-player campaign will be in the game, because, obviously, they didn't give a shit about doing that the first time. Well, they wanted to, but then they just kind of said, oh, fuck it, we don't care anymore. I don't know why, but they did. But the third and final reason is something that it really makes me happy. And I don't think it makes me happier than the single-player campaign, but I don't know, it could be. And that is, all DLC is going to be free for this game. Now, because they cut back on making you have to pay for the DLC, they are doing something else, which I don't know if I fully agree with, but for the most part I do agree with, and that is they're adding microtransactions like crate openings and stuff. And the reason for this is because they still want money, but all the DLC is going to be free. Now, I'm going to explain everything a little bit. The single player campaign is centered around a girl, I don't remember her name at the moment, and basically taking orders from like a ghost version of what's his face? Little lightning guy. I'm very bad with names. I'm sorry. I'm like such a big fan of Star Wars, I don't even know the fucking name. I don't remember his name because I'm really dumb. But you know who I'm talking about. The guy with all the lightning coming out of his hands. You know that guy? Yeah. That's who I'm talking about. And there's that guy. And basically, she's taking orders from him. She's on the, the bad guy's side and everything. And she sees the Death Star blow up and she's like, impossible. And then she just basically, I don't know, tries to take down the Empire or something. The trailer made it look amazing. At the very end, it looked like she was like about to die, getting sucked out of a ship into space. And that's like my favorite part of a movie, when I would always love to try to check that out in virtual reality, where like you see your hands in front of you and then you just see yourself flying, like twirling through the air into space, out like an air shoot or something, while everyone else is on fire and shit, like hanging on. It just seems like one of the best things to ever experience in a video game, and I've always wanted to do that. And another thing I need to explain is the multiplayer. They've tried to improve on everything, and I find that kind of cool. And I think now, one of the things I don't like, and I just want to talk about this because I really don't agree with this, is they're actually making it so now you don't have a jump trooper. You have to pay for a jump trooper, and it's not like literally money, so don't get all cocky and shit and be like, oh fuck, this game is stupid. Like, it's not money wise. The reason that they're making you pay is basically when you go on the battlefield, if you're near your squad and they get a kill, you get like 10 points, 25 points. If you get a kill next to your squad, you get like 125 points or something, or 100 points if you're just by yourself or some shit. I don't remember the exact things. But basically, when you get like 1,000 or I think it's 2,000 points, you actually get a jump trooper, which is equipped with a little what's it called? A little jump pack and everything, like from the first one. But you can't start out like that, and you also don't have your own preset loadout. They give you 4 preset loadouts to choose from, and then once you have enough money, you can get 3 other loadouts, I think, which are kind of specialists for the kind of team or class or kind of timeline that your battle is taking place in. In which after that, once you have enough money, you'll be able to get a hero. I think you can have more than one hero on the map, but I'm not exactly sure. But I think I saw a clip from E3 during their live stream where they showed Boba Fett and Darth Maul fighting Rey. I don't know. I swear I remember that, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't really want people to think I'm retarded. And I mean, I think that's what happened, but I'm not very good with things. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I remember seeing something like that, but I don't know if it was like a glitch or something. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And finally, what I want to explain is the DLC. The DLC is going to be free, as I aforementioned. And I think this is a good idea because, people didn't like the first one because you had to pay for the DLC. It was because I had no single player campaign. So, first of all, they took out they added a single player campaign. And now they're taking away the DLC. This game is bound to be perfect. I'm just saying, because like, if you didn't like Battlefront 1, because most people didn't like the game because of literally just those 2 reasons. Those 2 reasons that DLC you had to pay for and had no single player campaign. Now it has both. And what they're gonna be doing is they're gonna be doing the DLC in seasons, but not in a season pass. They're just going to give away a few maps and like a few other random shit whenever they want to, and announce it and everything, and everyone will get it for free. I don't know if you have the Elite Trooper edition, you may get it like a week early or something. I don't really know how that works because I don't really know about that. So I may have cut out a little bit there. I had to stop the recording because I literally sneezed like all over my controller right before I stopped it. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, I don't know. It's so hot, and if you guys don't know, I kind of have like a nose problem, so you can probably tell just by hearing my voice that I got a nose problem. But yeah. So I'm really hyped for the game. I'm really hyped to play it. It looks cool. If you pre-order, you get beta access. I'm gonna pre-order the game. I want to pre-order digitally, so that way my friend Sebastian can get it, and I also want to do it with Sebastian, Josh, and Melvin, because I feel like the experience is gonna be a lot more fun if I have people to play with. It's kind of one of the things that I didn't really like about Battlefront 1 is that no one of my friends is. I mean, there's a lot of people on my friends list that played it, but none of my actual real life friends really had it, and it just made it kind of boring to not be able to talk to. Because if you don't know, I don't really ever, literally ever talk to people that aren't on my friends list. I'll text them a few times here and there and stuff. If it's like, yo, what up, or something, like, oh, yo, or like, in like a group chat or some shit, like, I just got this amazing quad feed or some shit. But that's the only thing I really text them about, and, yeah, that's really it. But I just find it really cool that the DLC is going to be in seasons. The first season, I think, is going to be coming out in December, I think it's, right before, Christmas, and it's supposed to be a DLC to add, I think it's 2 or 3 maps from the new Star Wars is coming out, Episode 8, which is supposed to come with, I think, 2 heroes, as far as I know, anyway. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I heard, at least from, a few YouTubers, and I was like, oh, shit, that's pretty cool, so just wanted to spread the news. As you guys probably know, I'm a big fan of Star Wars Battlefront 2, and, I know a lot of people, okay, I don't know if I would call this video, Star Wars Battlefront 2 news and rumors, but then there's, no actual rumors. Star Wars Battlefront 2 news, I don't know, man. Can't wait to check out the game, can't wait to check out the beta. If you guys do want to see gameplay from the beta when it's released, and more shit from the game itself, make sure to subscribe, because I will try to keep you guys up to date as much as I can. I don't really cover shit like this usually, unless it's games that I'm really into, Watch Dogs 2 I covered, and Watch Dogs 2 is good though. It just got really boring to me, surprisingly, and I feel kind of bad to say that because I was so hyped for the game. I overhyped everyone on my YouTube channel. I was like, this game's gonna be so great, and then it wasn't. I feel like that's kind of the case with most games. Every time I mention, oh, you should definitely get this game, and then it's overhyped. It's like, oh, that's a bit of a shame, you know. But by the way, yeah, I know that was hard scope as fuck. I just wanted to show like that spunk is hilarious. But oh, another thing, by the way, is this on an unrelated note, I'm actually doing a second part to my Titanfall 2 field of view challenge, not challenge, field of view test or whatever, and the reason is because the first one literally has like 500 plus views. Every day, it's every day, bro. Every day it gets like 20 views, I think, at this point. And I don't know when it jump started, because originally when I uploaded the video, within the first like month, I kept checking it out. I was like, come on, man, it's something new to my channel. Why is nobody liking this video? And it's like only 21 views. So I was like, that's a bit of a shame. But then it's like, now it has like 500 views. It's like, that's fucking ridiculous. So I will be making a second one. If you want to see Titanfall 2, subscribe. If you want to see Solid Battlefront, subscribe. If you want to see Call of Duty, if you want to see indie first-person shooter, subscribe. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. That's good things on my channel. Well, I'll be covering more Star Wars Battlefront, maybe even COD World War II, as I did already. And yeah, without further ado, I guess I'm gonna see you guys next video. I won this 1v1 because I'm the best. Why don't you actually 1v1 me, boy? I'm the best, bitch.